Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back, your lovely smiling faces, to another glorious day. And today, it is Saturday, and what we're going to look at today, ladies and gentlemen, is something rather interesting, and to be honest with you, is actually really funny. Because we're going to be taking a look at a couple of things that has happened over the last couple of days regarding someone by the name of Eve Barlow, who, for some unknown reason, she has become the de facto go-to for AH and replying everything that she's doing. It's almost like AH has put her in charge of replying to people on Twitter. Well, as you're going to see, a lot of these things, it's like, right, okay then, so we're going to go that way. So let's spin this around and jump straight into it. This is the first one. This is what she put down on March 31st. Yesterday, AH tweeted a picture of herself being vaccinated with her replies off. It was quote tweeted by hundreds of which looks like Reddit incel accounts. Dep and On are on the most vitriolic, prolific online groups. Their existence should be of general concern. So just with that one tweet alone, this just goes to show that this person, she is using buzzwords. I'm surprised she didn't put in the bad guy from World War II, to be honest with you. But when these people use these types of words, it's so that their interaction can go. They can say, oh, look at this, look at what they've done, we've got this, we've got that, these people are making fun of us, how dare they? But Eve Barlow, she has become known as one of the most horriblest people on Twitter at this moment in time. For some unknown reason, these people, they just like to go on Twitter, they start saying all this rubbish, and then when someone says something back to them, oh, I'm being attacked. How dare you do that to me? That is typical cancel culture people who want to get rid of people, but they then play the victim. This is what's wrong with social media in general. I've always said it, social media is the greatest thing in the world, but also the worst thing. Because you get people like Eve Barlow, who for some unknown reason, just because she's a journalist, and she's, how can I say this? Oh, she actually conforms to what Twitter's opinion on things are, she can automatically get verified, which is kind of interesting because a lot of blue check marks on Twitter now, these are the ones who go around spewing hate. But if you say something bad against them, oh, how dare you, we're going to get rid of you, that's not very nice. But she did carry on. Hundreds of hateful quote tweets responses that make zero logical sense and parrot each other. This is organised. Yeah, not like all the things that AH fans have done, when we literally have tons of evidence showing these people stating, go and do this, go and do that, get rid of yourself. Again, I don't condone that from either side. To me, that is just absolute. That is just the person who has written those on both sides. To me, it's like you're doing that and it's going to make you look bad. It's making everyone else look bad. This is why people talk about it. Don't give them the satisfaction. Do not say, oh, go on, go do this. Delete yourself, delete yourself, or do this. That is the worst thing you could say to them, because then they're going to pick up on it, which they did with the Sunday Times article, remember? And they went, oh, this person who is supporting AH, look what they've said to these people. Wow. These people are horrible. They told me to do this, they told me to do that. But again, no, I'm 35 years of age. To me, it's like, grow up, man up, or woman up, whoever you are. Just like, oh wow, someone on the internet said a bad thing to me. Oh no. We're going to carry on to see what they said. So this was the first one where she said, oh, did someone say vaccine? But again, no. She's, why is she getting the vaccine before the people who actually need them? There's people in America who literally, they're on death's doorbell. They're in bed. They can't do anything. And this person's getting it above all of them. It's not fair and it's not right. But you go, that there's someone I know we said this. Then you go, no, I don't know when this had the right to get vaccinated. No one said that, Amanda. Don't you have a bed to poo in? I didn't know that the rats are being vaccinated. And the funniest thing about that is, they are not the same. They are literally not the same. So I don't know where this Eve Barlow is saying, oh, they parrot each other. No, they don't. Again, Eve Barlow, she'll do a couple of these tweets, mix them all in together so people don't go through them. They'll just make the one tweet that which like the top one, look at these incels, how dare they? Yeah. These people, again, are the ones who put everything together to show how much of a bad person AH is. But again, no, for someone, like I said, for some unknown reason, this Eve Barlow, she just wanted to go online and she just said, oh, I can do everything. I'm going to do this. How dare they? But we're going to move on. So, obviously, we all seen the Adam Waldman tweet, which was absolutely hilarious, where he says, he actually put up the photos of her on the beach, dancing and whatever, jumping, where she has said, I had all these injuries to me, I couldn't move, I couldn't do this, even though there's no hospital report stating this, and they've seen them in court, but someone went by, she went back to Adam Waldman. Yeah, Mr. Waldman, I may be wearing makeup on this occasion, but on every occasion you will still be short. Wow, she called him short? So she's name-calling online when she's meant to be an activist to help everyone. Fair enough, Adam Waldman, he hasn't actually said anything bad. He's just put it out there saying, well, she had these photos taken where she literally said she was in so much pain she couldn't do nothing. But she could do that. And she's saying about, I was wearing makeup. But then you had the actual photographer come out and say, no makeup needed. Oh no, Miss AH, you fucked up again, didn't you? But anyway, someone replied to that, and it's absolutely amazing. And this is what they said. AH arguing with Johnny Depp's lawyer for a photo session where she claims to have been made up to hide all of these, and more. It was Johnny's fault. Boom. And for some unknown reason, she just had to come back with, why? It's like, are you serious? Literally, she's acting like a 10-year-old. And it's really interesting because you got all these people who are going back and forth, and she has now gone like, I'm going to reply to everyone who's mean. But she doesn't seem to realise she is dropping herself in it even further. And her lawyers and everything else, they're bound to be just sitting back going, just shut up. Please, just be quiet. Don't reply to anyone. Don't speak to anyone. But if you also notice as well, she's actually turned off the replies now of who can reply to her. So when someone does that, and when someone blocks the other person sort of thing, which, again, I'm blocked by people I've never even heard of. That is just by a Twitter blocker bot, where this person's following someone, I'll get rid of all their followers and block everyone. Again, it's just stupid-ass people like that. But when you turn off replying to people in only people who follow me can reply, that goes to show that she is literally frothing at the mouth and she's getting upset and she's getting angry at the same time. It's almost emotional anger management, because she's just there going, I want to reply to everyone, but no, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. It wouldn't surprise me if her lawyers actually said turn off replies. But again, no, you got people, like I say, going back to that Eve Barlow who said she's had so many bad messages. Okay, with that there, you can take precautions to actually stop them coming through. Myself, if I'm not following anyone, that person cannot DM me. I turned off all my DMs. When you turn off all these replies and everything else, it's like, come on, But these people, they have not reported them. That's another big one I got, another big issue I have with all of this. Because all these people who say they receive all these types of horrible messages, they never report them. They just like to go on social media and say, oh, this person said this to me. Well, if it's that bad, speak to the police, speak to the authorities, block them, report them to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're getting them. That's what you need to do. You need to let people take care of it. Not just go online and say, look at all these people making fun of me. How dare they? That's just stupid. But we're going to move on to one final thing here, ladies and gentlemen. And this one is actually really interesting because Frank Drebin put it up. And this is what we got. So Leah Littman, no idea who she is, but another blue check mark. Kaplan Hacker is quickly becoming the law firm equivalent of the Avengers. And Robbie Kaplan went down, I am very loyal to our client and friend, AH, so I will take Justice League instead. Robbie Kaplan is the one who defended Harvey Weinstein. She is also the one who has defended numerous other pests who have done all these horrible things to people which have actually come out, and all these victims have come out and said, this person did this to me, they did that to me. She's defended those people who has been accused. The Me Too movement. Robbie Kaplan was one of the big legal parts of that entire movement. She defended Harvey Weinstein, the man who was responsible for the making of the Me Too movement. How can you go about and defend someone who has actually made all of this movement come forward, and you defend that person? How? That just goes to show you defend those horrible types of people. But again, no, you don't care about that though, Miss Kaplan. All you care about is that you get your money. Hence why you support AH, Harvey Weinstein, and, I can't remember the name, Sachs, Goldman & Sachs, the multi-billion-dollar bank firm or whatever it is. There's a guy in there who is being he's being done for, I should say, not doing. He is being taken to court by a couple of people who has said that he has harassed them. Who's supporting and defending that man? Robbie Kaplan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this so-called hero to the people is actually defending all the... That's just horrible, and it's just downright disgusting, because it wouldn't surprise me if she is one of those types of people. That's just my thought, though. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon. Bye-bye, and stay safe.